Hey everybody, it's Amazing Stat here with another video to put on the YouTube channel. Obviously, this is the amazing world of Minecraft. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on it to show you guys the basic run through on Minecraft. But this won't be just for beginners. I'll also be teaching some advanced techniques that I've picked up on, but that'll be later in the series. That won't be right away. We're getting down to the basics. To move, you use WASD, just like the I think you can use, nope, you cannot use the arrow keys. Okay. So the first thing we gotta do is open up, why are these two different shades? How to still play. Okay. To open up your inventory, sorry about that. Close, thank you. To open up your inventory, press the I key unless you've got it set to a different key binding. Then you press that key. So, for example, I have E because it's right next to the WASD key. It's really easy. I don't have to move my hand across the screen. I recommend that you do that too. To something close. So the first thing you want to do when you're in the world of Minecraft is you want to look for wood. And as you can see, I spawned on this beach with a bunch of trees right next to me. So in order to break this wood, you want to put your cursor on it, get close to the wood, and hold down, do not press, hold down the left mouse button. And you'll see this little decal appear on the tree, and it will start to break apart. And once it gets filled up, the block will break. Ah, gosh darn it. Don't right click when, in fact it's best to have your fist open when you're doing this, because I accidentally right click all the time, and I place a block down. So there are two different, well there's like 3 different kinds of trees, and then each kind of tree has 2 different styles. So these are just normal trees. They have normal, normal tree, and then really big tree with branches. There's also birchwood. You can see that white one over there. Go on the sheep. Come here, sheepy. And then there's, I think it's pine. And those spawn in like snowy places. Holy crap, this looks a lot like I don't know if any of you guys watch Dave Chaos, but he made a survivalism map, and this looks a lot like his spawn point. I wonder if I walk over this way. Holy cow. This definitely looks like Dave Chaos' spawn point. Except his islands were a little bit farther off, and it wasn't like that. Oh, this is really close to his... I'll have to post this on his wall, or on his Facebook thing, and show him. That's really funny. Anyways, so the first thing, once you got some wood, you want to open up your inventory, place your wood in your crafting square here, and you get wood planks. Left click on the planks to pick them all up. Useful things dealing with items. If you've got an item here and you want to split it in half, you right click the item and it'll get split in half. Also, if you've got the item in your hand and you right click, you place only one of that item. So, in order to make things more advanced than wood planks and things that only can handle 4 spaces, you want to make a crafting table. You equip your crafting table, right click it on the world, and right click the crafting table. As you can see, it's a bigger crafting table than you have in your inventory. So what we want to start off doing is put 2 wooden planks on top of each other, and that gives you some sticks. Then put the sticks on top of each other like you did with the planks, and put the planks in the top row, and you'll get a wooden pickaxe. the reason that we do this is so that you can mine through stone, not only fast, but you'll actually get the stone back. So, to show you an example, I'll just start digging right here. And there's some stone. That gray block right there is stone. If you don't mine it with a pickaxe, you won't get any material. You have to use some sort of pickaxe. Wood is the slowest out of the pickaxes, in line with the gold pickaxe. Or no, I'm sorry. Gold pickaxe doesn't mine it that slowly. It just has the same duration as a wood pickaxe. So that's why next to nobody uses it. It's awful. Don't. I'll show you later, but just don't use gold, okay? Word to the wise, or word from the wise. Don't use gold stuff, gold equipment. Okay, so as you can see, when I'm building down here, it's getting quite dark because the sun, for some reason, even though, oh, that's not the sun. Where's the sun? Oh, it's right above me. And it's going down. Wonderful. Even if you could see the sun from in here, it would still be dark out because the sun doesn't actually make the light. It's just, it's just there. And so, as we go down, it gets darker. And there's a way to fix that, but it's a little bit complicated for beginners. First of all, you want to get some more wood logs. What is that? Oh, sheep. It looks like the bottom of their feet looks like horseshoes. Die, horse sheep thing. Anyways, you want to get some more wood logs and make sure that you've mined at least 8 stone by now, because we're going to make something with it. So go over to your crafting table here and take your cobblestone and put it in a box like this, and you'll get a furnace back. Plonk that furnace on the ground, and you can see you can cook things. This is your this is the fuel. This is what you're cooking, and this is what you'll get back. So if we take the wooden planks on this wood, I'm going to pause the video right now and wait for it to cook, but you'll see what we get. Hey guys, we're back here, and as you can see, the wood has burned away, the wood logs, and it's left us with this black stuff. And as you can see, this is charcoal, and you might throw it away, but don't do that because not gonna lie, it looks kind of gross. But what you want to do is put sticks and put charcoal on top of it. This also works for coal if you find it in the world, but coal is kind of rare for beginners unless you're like digging around the bottom of the world as a beginner. This makes torches. You can place torches to light the world up. So if we just go down here, I dug this out a little bit, place torch, it gets lighter. So the sun is going down in the sky, and that means that when it sets, it's going to get darker. The whole world is going to get darker, and no amount of torches is going to fix that. So what you need to do is make a first night shelter, and that's what this is going to be. So I'm just carving away the stone here to make a little room. And I'm going to get back. See, it's already getting a bit darker, and I think the moon is popping out over there, but I can't see it from here. You want to pick up your crafting table and furnace. Now, with the furnace, you have to mine it with a pickaxe, otherwise you won't get it back, and it will take forever. And for now, I'm just going to close up the entrance there and plonk the crafting table and furnace down. So, the next thing that you'll want to do, you should probably get some more wood than I did, but I'm explaining things, I don't have much time to go out into the wild. When you die, all of your items drop all over the ground. Like that. Basically that's what it looks like. And in order to stop that from happening, well, you can't stop it from happening, but in order to make it so that you don't lose your items, put wood planks just like you did for the furnace, except you get a chest. Things about chests. You can place 2 of them next to each other and they will become a larger chest. If you place any sort of block except half blocks, so like cake and like half steps, they don't count for this, but if you put any full-sized block like this on top of it and you right click, you can't open it. You can't have blocks on top, which is actually quite irritating. So I'm just gonna put some of my crap in here. We need some more sticks. And now that we've got stone, we can start making some items, because wood stuff is just terrible. But I'm gonna tell it to you right now. That's why I only make a pickaxe, so I can get stone and then use stone stuff. So to make a stone pickaxe, you use the same thing except with cobblestone, which is what you get from wood. You can see these achievements that I'm getting. Stone axe, we're all out of sticks, so we don't need this stuff right now since we're out of sticks. And it's nighttime out, and that means that, ooh, I thought that what I'm doing right here is pressing F3, and I don't know if you can see these little nameplates here. They're numbers, and they go above any sort of creature that you find in the wild. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought I would, like, dig out. Okay, so from this little vantage point here, we can kind of see out the monsters that are out there. Right there, that little green thing, I don't know if you can see it, that is a creeper. It will run at you and explode. They are not fun. That right there with the green skin and the blue shirt, basically the same clothes. Oh well, I have a ghost suit on, but if you have the default skin, he's got the same clothes that the default skin has. He's just a zombie. Right here, oh gosh, that's a spider. Did he see me? Oh goodness, they just spawned there. So there's a bunch of skeletons right there, and they are archers. They will shoot arrows at you. And above me, there's a little spider. A little spider friend. Let me block this off. So the best thing to do right now would be, if you have a bed, or if you have wool, which you get from killing sheepies, and if you have that, and if you have at least 3 wool and 3 wooden planks, you can make a bed. But of course, I wasted my 3 wooden planks on sticks that I was going to use for bed, so I don't have it. So the next thing you should do now is start to mine. And what I like to do, I like to just, there you go, I like to just make stairs going down until I find something, and then once I find something, obviously then you get the materials from it. So this is kind of boring. I will start the video back up once I have found something interesting.